And we are live. Welcome back to another episode of Track the Back Fam. Listen, right? I did promise, right, that we are gonna react to the DR Sports cooking of Robbie Lau fam for the best of NABs between KG and Expressions because in the previous stream the episode didn't come out yet, right? But the whole purpose of these Friday night stream, guys, it is a laid back chill stream. We'll be doing it a tier list, of course, today with the title saying greatest football matches ever tier list. Just I got this idea, by the way, from the Internazionale Milan game versus Barcelona for the Champions League semi-final, because what a semi-final that was, right? So hence why this tier list is coming out. There's also gonna be blind rankings as well. So we are gonna be out here, guys. I think it might be like a 2-hour stream, maybe 3 hours. We will see, fam, right? But anyway, guys, just before we do get started with the tier list, we have to put on the cooking of Robbie, fam, because I knew this was coming, bro. I was waiting for this all throughout this week. As soon as Arsenal got eliminated from the Champions League, I knew that Flex, Jesus Christ, Expressions and KG had a present for man like Don Robert. So let's get this on, guys. Let us get it on. Just give me a second just to put the speed a little bit forward, and then after we will get on with the tier list. So here it is right now. Let us begin in a 3, 2, 1. Vamos.
It was Asana, eh? Who lost? It was Asana, eh? See you.
Allez le bleu, allez.
Hi and welcome. Oh, hold on one second. Hold on, wait a minute. Hi and welcome to the best of enemies with my boy Expressions and my loser, Don Robbie. Hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, no. Wait, hold on. Wait. Can't spud him, bro. He's a loser. Oh. Don't spud losers, bro. Give me that back. Give me that back, bro. Hey, come on! What are you going to do now? What's man talking about? Hey, Pinky, let me ask you a question. Go ahead. Is your season over? When you say over, what do you mean? Like I want to know. How do you mean over? Is your season over? I'd say it's much. Have you got anything to play for? I do. Yeah, what have you got to play for? Oh, I'm in a European final. Actually. Where are you going? I'm going to Bilbao. Oh, okay. My brother. Yes? Where are you going, big man? No, after 19 losses, you would think my season was over. But do you know where I'm going? Where are you going? I'm going to Bilbao. You're going to Bilbao? I'm going to Bilbao. I'm going to Bilbao. I'm going to Bilbao. Where you go to Bilbao? I'm going to Bilbao. Where are you going? No.
Robert Lyle, can I ask you a question, please? This is a message for Robert Lyle, DR Sports.
Yes.
Is your season over?
Wait, hold on. Can I have that violin, please? Because I just want to...
Robert, please don't deflect. Is your season over? Robert? Because there was a man that was just asking me what am I doing for pre-season, like my season was over off
Oh my days, fam.
camera. Pre-season? Robert, let's know what.
It's not over.
It's not over. What have you got left?
Got a game this weekend. Oh, you can make it clap. You make it clap. You make it clap. Oh, hold on. Do you remember that great show on? It was on BBC.
Yes, I do. I do. I remember. You know what? I think we should do?
Let's do it.
Let's go for it all.
Yeah.
Nah,
Robert Lyle,
a little bit
this
slow,
is your life! Carabao Cup.
Yeah.
What happened, KG?
Oh, I don't remember what happened,
bro.
But I got someone that was there.
Who was there? Who?
Mystery guest! Come on out!
As if they brought Ricky Martin. No! I know what's gonna happen. I already know what's gonna happen, fam. I already know what's gonna happen, dude. They're gonna bring all the guys. This is what I'm presuming is gonna happen, guys. I've not seen this whatsoever, dude. I've not seen this whatsoever, right? But I'm presuming that they're going to bring back every football team that's beaten Arsenal and eliminate them like from like all the competitions, dude.
Oh, Matty Renton.
Matty Renton.
You couldn't even win the Carabao Cup.
Couldn't do it.
The Nelly men.
Couldn't do it.
The Newcastle of the 90s.
Out.
It's not Kevin Keegan anymore.
Gone.
It's Mikel Keegan.
Oh.
Not Michelle Keegan.
Oh no.
Mikel Keegan.
Oh.
Yeah? Kevin Arteta. I love it if we beat them. I love it.
It's a disgrace.
He's cooking.
It's embarrassing. It's a
Oh
disgrace.
That's
even got Matty
It's
Renton.
embarrassing.
That's a big club setting. You know what? I feel like doing the
Hey, is that the budget?
Wait, no.
All the way from Newcastle.
Whoa,
No. All right, we got one more.
There's going to be another guy.
This episode of Best of Enemies is brought to you by Lyle and Scott, and they have just dropped the Wheel of Fortune, and it's giving Best of Enemies viewers the chance to win exclusive rewards just for spinning
my God,
like the
bro.
John Cena Championship belt, fam. Just know we're talking free shipping and discounts ranging up to 20% off. Mad!
Listen, a lucky few of you could win a free tee or a cap. So be sure to tell us what you do in the comments.
God.
Or you
Let's get forward,
boom. Well, listen, you're like Yardman's email as well. The shop, you know,
Nah,
just
them
got
man-
decent stuff. Not like them rig ones. Hey, I don't think your manager can read like the results.
Matty Renton.
I don't think your manager can read results. Why did he lie?
Rob, wait, KG, let me tell you this, yeah?
Yeah, go
The
on.
man came out and said, yeah, that Arsenal were the best team and Donnarumma was their man of the match. He even said Luis Enrique said they were the best team.
No, he said the whole bench told him.
The whole bench.
Can we ask this man?
Robert?
What?
Talk to us.
Talk to us.
Why's your manager lying?
I don't know. He was lying because they were the better team.
So he said no, he said the bench. He said the whole bench told him that they were the better team.
Well, the bench weren't watching the game then, innit? Because no, listen. To be fair,
Hold on, wait a minute.
to be fair, we played all right. We played well, and Donnarumma did make a lot of good saves, but they were the better team over the two games.
So he lied.
Hold on a minute.
Yeah, you know what? On this, I agree with you. He lied.
There was a
They
man.
were the better team over the two legs.
Oh, okay. We're glad that you agreed with
But
that.
why is
there
it
was
that
a man-
they're
hold on, hold
throwing-
on.
Yeah, go
Last
ahead.
week,
Yeah.
he sat here, bruv. You know
Yeah.
them way there, yeah. He didn't really berate yours, but he berated my result against Bodo Glimt and said,
Yeah.
it's not over.
Yeah, can you
Just like our game, it isn't over. Listen, let me tell you a stat. Every year, a Pope has died.
An English team has won the Champions League, bro. We got those stats last week, Robbie fam. We was like, in 2000, I think it was like 2012 when this Pope died, like Chelsea won this.
England have gone on to win the Champions League.
Not that English club. Not that. And that Pope, that sorry.
Justice for the Pope! Justice! Justice for the Maria! Why did he go? Bring it back like the logo! Bring it back! Brother, let me tell you this.
Yo, the Pope done the sacrifice for Arsenal, bro. Only.
Listen, brother, the most generational hate-along, fam. You know them way
Yes.
there, bruv. Broski, you man got fists up, blood. You get me? And I got the score exactly right, blood. You know
Well,
them way
BG.
there? Now, you know what, blood? Hold on, now. Ali Mumbai! Ali Mumbai! Thank God Arsenal's at the Champions League! Ali Mumbai! Ali Mumbai! Thank God that Arsenal's at the Champions League! And I think now we go. When BG fists up the Arsenal!
No, we go.
Hallelujah.
Oh, we got to do it slow.
Yeah.
When BG fist up the Arsenal. Where was Martin? No Shonagan. Firewood made out of timber. And Lucky Boo cry, oh, Saka.
We sing it again.
Like expressions, dude. How, like, honestly, guys, how has he made this freaking song, bro? Like, it's crazy how like talented this guy is and like the comedic timing that he has. It's unbelievable, dude.
When BG fist up the Arsenal. Where was Martin? No Shonagan. Firewood made out of timber. Unlucky Boo cry, oh, Saka. Don't blame the team, don't blame the team, Who lost? It was outside. Who lost? It was outside. Oh my Lord.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Where the tifo like you're in Ghana.
Hey,
Oh my days, bro.
Hold on, no, we're sponsored.
hey, Robbie, yeah, I said.
Hold on, bro. We've got to get this.
Robert.
We've got to get the bird in, bro.
No.
We've got to get the bird in,
See,
bro.
Ghana didn't run out of Kenty cloth. He put Ghana out of Kenty cloth. Now we got a new one.
Bro, come
Hey,
up the
Robbie,
sponsor,
yeah,
bro.
All the people in the chat, they just got a question for you, innit?
Yes.
They want to know something. They do. What do you think they want to know?
I don't know, mate. I've got loads of things to
What
say.
do you think that they want to know?
How come you support Arsenal?
They want to know. How come Rob support Arsenal when there's so many teams there in England? They want to know. How come Rob look like Jordan if you're a walking Maltese? I'll put up your hand. He's sniffing coke. Don't sniff it. He thinks a joke. Don't sniff it. Arteta jokes. Don't sniff it. 3 in a row.
God, bro. This guy, guys. We, bro. And again, like that a thought once again. Like this thought keeps on coming back to me that Tottenham are in the final versus United, bro, in the Europa League, and if Tottenham win it, dude, this guy expressions, he's gonna go on a generational run, dude. And listen, I want my team to win the Europa League, bro, but yo, I'd want expressions to cook, bro. Cause he's so good, bro. Like he's honestly, like the funniest like footballing YouTuber, bro.
Don't sniff it. The one I know. What was it? Should have support Chelsea? No, what was it? Should have chose Chelsea? Should have chose Luton? Chose Liverpool? Not Everton? United City? They hate me in Tottenham when I get hungry. I eat my best time. What I know. Crucial rub deluded Arsenal fan. If you like Maltesers, put up your hand. Pull up! That Osio!
Wait, hold on.
Is he mad? Is he mad?
They need to play. They need to do. It's been 20 years. Ain't winning shit. They need to do that one, bro.
Oh man, I've got to jump around if you're prone to be like, why?
One thing I must say, yeah.
One more line.
No, bro, I have to do it's been 20 years, bro.
Why? Hard again. What got done? Yeah, listen, look at participation, Norby, bro.
Hold on, we forgot. This is your life. One more.
Yeah. Bear gifts.
Bro,
There you
they
go.
have to do it's been 20
but hold
years,
on.
bro.
Could you get him the Real Madrid one? Because they beat Real Madrid and that's their biggest success.
Oh, no, they did. But
It's there.
Okay.
They beat Real Madrid. That's a big success for them. That was their
you go,
season.
yeah, this is going to be on there, you know what I mean? Yeah, Amazon documentary. Do you know what I mean?
Look how great they are. There you go. We beat Real Madrid Cup. Well done. Congratulations.
KG,
Yep.
Arsenal fans, they told me they were very abusive
Very
to
abusive.
me when I come to the Emirates.
Very abusive.
Very abusive.
Very
They say to me, expressions,
Expression.
YouTuber. I say no. My name Patrice.
Patrice.
No YouTuber mistaken identity.
No.
And I got a barrage
yes.
of abuse
Abuse.
from the Arsenal fans.
It's not me, fam.
So I would just like to say
Yes.
that
I'm pretty sure it's not Palmois. It's not me, bro. I'm pretty sure it's not, bro.
We did it. We. O-U-I. Me and you.
Hold on. Can you sing? Don't
blame.
Blame it.
Bro, did you see that?
Don't blame. Bukayo Saka. What happened? Saka
Oh my God, did you see that?
Yeah.
Did you see that Miss-Sitter picture that they're
That wasn't
putting
as
up?
easy as it looked.
Huh?
What?
That wasn't easy as it looked.
Say that again.
Watch it again how he falls over the player.
Did it go
So he
past?
saws at the last
Can I ask
minute.
you
Yeah, he
pertinent
missed it.
questions? Did it go past Donnarumma?
Hold on.
Yeah, it's falling
And
over.
when it went past
and the
Donnarumma-
defender, and he's picked
Sorry,
up at the
I'm
last
asking
minute.
the questions, mate. Did it go past Donnarumma? Yes or no?
Hey, what's it?
Hold on, I just want to ask. Hold on, wait a minute. I'm in the shit.
What about Declan Rice?
No, don't move on. Don't move
Okay,
on.
let's
Don't
move
move
on.
on. Ask him. Answer the key questions.
Be of
mate.
yourself, yeah?
Did it go past Donnarumma? No,
Yes.
he's the boss.
Yes.
So, it did. Was there an open goal?
Yes.
Was there
Yeah.
world-class Bukayo Saka
Yes.
on the ball? Yeah?
Yes.
What
And
happened?
as I said, it wasn't
What
as
happened?
easy as it looked. Go
know
back
what?
and look at it because
Nah,
he
you know what,
sees
Yeah,
that.
like that Saka miss though. Come on, man. I was expecting Saka to actually score that. I genuinely thought that Bukayo Saka had scored that goal, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, it's on his weak foot, but still, fam, like you should be hitting that from there.
At the last minute.
I'm not gonna
He didn't know that the ball was
Saka played.
So why did he? What was he doing?
Scored, didn't he?
Let's not back ourselves into a corner because I'm not gonna lie. You see it in this particular thing that he's talking about.
Yeah.
He might actually be right, you know.
True.
Because think about it, Arsenal in Europe, bruv, they're useless, bruv. They need an eSIM. You know them way there. No, honestly, they do. Do you know what I mean? So like, why did I do this to myself? Why?
You know what, right?
Don't talk about Europe if you're not there. You're not in Europe. Are you in Europe?
You're not.
Don't talk about Europe. You're not qualified for these European conversations.
Listen, you not been talking about the Premier League all season.
Bro, don't talk about
I talk about what I want.
Why are you talking about
I
Europe?
talk about what I want. Hey, hold on, let me just say,
skip a little bit forward.
Yes.
like the country.
Going to be dancing around in Kenya.
Oh, good one. That's a good one. I'll give you that.
All right, guys. That's enough for now. That's enough for now, bro. Let's get it on. Let's get it on with the actual tier list, dude. Let's bring up that tier list, fam. Let's bring up the greatest matches ever tier list, bro. Because I know that the majority of you guys are here for that. And yeah, so this is the tier list right now, guys. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tiers. There was way more, but I think it was about 10 tiers in total, but that's a little bit too much in my opinion. Of course, these are the games right now. This is up until January of 2025. Not of course May 2025. It's up until January 2025. So games played after that will not be in this too. So yeah, let's begin, bro. Let's begin with the first one. So the first one, it is the Euros. I think it was Euro 2000. It's not the past Euros that just happened now. The one from last year. It's the one that Italy won. So Euro 2020, Euro 2021. It is France versus Switzerland. If people do remember the game, I think it was France that was leading that game 3-1, and then Switzerland pulled it back to make it 3-3, and then Switzerland did win it on penalties. With I think it was like 5-2 or 4-2 on penalties. You know what, right? I want to put this at what a game, because I don't think it's the greatest game of all time in my opinion. Yes, the shock factor is there for it, but like there is other games that are way better. And plus, of course, that first tier list at the top, the red one, match of all time. Yeah. There's a minimum of 3 games that I have to put in, bro. Out of all these matches, bro, there's 3 games that I have to choose. The next one is the again Euros final. So the same tournament, but the Euros final from 2021, Italy versus England. I remember exactly where I was for this game. I was at my cousin's house, Junior's house. Of course, channel regulars might know who I'm speaking about. He's part of the pro clubs team. He's part of the pro clubs team that we do play on, right? But this game was absolutely heartbreaking for me, fam, because I remember when Luke Shaw scored, I was going crazy. I was like, this is what United do. This is what United players do, bro. Just going mental, right? But of course, it was Bonucci that did score the equalizer. Italy do take it to penalties, and I think it was Sancho, Saka, and Rashford that missed their penalties. Harry Maguire actually scored a really good penalty as well during this game. Donnarumma was absolutely unbelievable on penalties, right? I'm going to put it at not bad, because it's not the greatest game ever, and it just brings me bad memories. But I'm just gonna put this at no, not bad. Spain versus Portugal. What was it? World Cup 28? Yeah, it was World Cup 2018 in Russia, guys. I'm pretty sure it was a 3-3 draw. This was an incredible game, bro. This was an incredible game, fam. Absolute banger, dude. I think it was like Ronaldo that scored a penalty. I think Ronaldo had a free kick. He had a hat trick that game, right? I'm pretty sure he did. Spain versus Portugal, 2018. Whoa, what a brilliant game this was, fam. Yeah, Ronaldo had a hat trick because David De Gea messed up one of the saves, and then it was a penalty and a free kick too. Where do I put this game at, man? I really enjoyed this game, fam. I'm going to put it at what a game. Because this game is just absolutely unbelievable. The next one is this PSG? I think this is PSG, but I don't know. I'm forgetting what. Let me just zoom in a little bit, because let's see who this is. Okay, this is better actually. This is way better. Right, so it is PSG, but I'm forgetting who it is, bro, because it looks like a Champions League game. It looks like a Champions League game. I don't know if anybody in the chat can help me out, right? But if I don't remember this game, guys, yo, what's going on, Daily Clips, bro? What is going on, my guy? Thank you so much for commenting. Thank you for being in the chat. Means the world to me, my guy. Thank you so much. I see Eric Maxim promoting and Neymar, but I just don't remember this game, fam. I don't remember this game, man. I want to put this one that no one remembers, because I actually don't remember this game, man. I actually don't remember it. AS Roma versus Barcelona. The remontada 3-0. I think it was the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Yeah, it was the quarterfinals of the Champions League, because Roma the next stage in the semifinals they did get eliminated by Liverpool in like 2019. This game, I'm going to put it at what a game, because I do remember this, bro. Like this is where I knew of the phrase remontada, and I think that Costas Manolas as well. Costas Manolas scored in that game. Daily Clip says PSG might be the one versus Bayern Munich. Really? You think so? Really, bro? Was it the one that Kylian Mbappe scored? I think it was 1 second. PSG versus Bayern. I think it was the one in the snow, innit? No, it was Bayern PSG, sorry. It was Bayern versus PSG. I think it was when was it Kylian Mbappe when we did the reverse shot, if you remember. Under lockdown, yeah, bro. It was the Mbappe goal, weren't it? It was the Mbappe one where he did the reverse shot. I'm starting to remember it. Yeah, is it this one, right? It must be this one, fam. It must be this one. I'm forgetting. Yeah, it was this one. Yeah, it was, bro. Yeah. Because Kylian Mbappe, I can't show the full thing, fam. But Kylian Mbappe scored a reverse shot. If you guys remember, I don't wanna get a copyright. Let's see, because it was in the snow, bro. I don't want YouTube Premium, fam. Leave the thing, fam. Let me just go down a bit. There we go. Skip that. There we go. Let me try to get it up. Let me try to get up the thing, because I'm pretty sure this was the one that Kylian Mbappe scored the reverse. Okay, so that was the Neuer one, the Neuer accident. And it was Neymar. I think Neymar clipped it over for somebody. Oh. I'm trying not to get like a copyright strike for it. He said Neuer totally. Yeah. I'm trying to find the friggin' goal. Okay, so this was a tap-in. One second, let's skip ahead. Because the goals, I'm pretty sure it skipped out the yeah, no, that's not the one, because Choupo-Moting is at the PSG one here. Because Choupo-Moting is at the PSG one here, bro. I don't think that's the one. Because Choupo-Moting, because on that picture there, Neymar and Choupo-Moting are teammates. On this one here, Choupo-Moting is already at Bayern. So I think this must be a year before. Is it a year before? No problem, bro. No problem, lad. No problem. You don't have to apologize. Even I don't remember it as well. Daily Clips. I don't remember it too. That's why I've put it there. That's why I put it there, bro. Ooh, I know this one. Battle of the Bridge. Yo, Battle of the Bridge was crazy. Battle of the Bridge was a crazy game. If people remember, right? Battle of the Bridge. I actually saw this game. Dude. Spurs Chelsea, yeah, Spurs Chelsea, bro. I remember this game, bro. The next one is definitely Battle of the Bridge, fam, because this was crazy. Because Leicester, it was the year Leicester won the title, and the Spurs were literally of course, on the heels of Leicester, right? And basically, if if Tottenham didn't win that game versus Chelsea, Leicester wins the league, and we're watching it like at uni. And when Hazard scored that top locker goal, incredible game, right? But I wouldn't say like it's up there with the remontadas in my opinion, because like, yeah, it was a lot of fighting in that game. Like, it was a lot of bookings. It was a lot of kicking. Like, players were just kicking each other left, right, and center. I'm gonna put it as a good match. I'm gonna put it as a good match because, again, just because of the rivalry and everything, bro. Like, these man didn't absolutely like each other. Man City 4, Real Madrid 0. This was when Man City won the Champions League. This was the year Man City won the Champions League. They got the treble. They won about 5 trophies in one season. I don't like Man City. Like, people know how I feel. I genuinely don't like Man City, bro. I don't like Man City. Man City, but it was just a one-sided thing, It wasn't like a real like battle. Like, in my opinion, it was just very one-sided. I want to go with this game, right, as not bad. I know it's a 4-0 thrashing. For Real Madrid, right? But it's not like the wildest game ever. I wouldn't say it had. Of course, once again, guys, it's like quarterfinals, semifinals in the Champions League, but still, man, like Battle of the Bridge, Spain versus Portugal was a madness. Roma versus Barcelona, because nobody was expecting Roma to do the things that Roma did in the remontada, dude. For me, I think that this game's definitely not bad. Sweden versus Portugal. Sweden versus Portugal was absolutely insane. Because this was for the 2014 World Cup. So this was the qualifiers for the 2014 World Cup, guys, because it was a playoff, and it was like Zlatan Ibrahimovic versus Cristiano Ronaldo, and Ronaldo just went absolutely sizzler in both legs, home and away, dude. Like, Ronaldo I remember the one of the goals that Ronaldo scored, left foot across the net, finish, bro, and he's got the armband and he's pointing down. He's like, I'm here, fam. I'm here, bro. I enjoyed this game. I enjoyed those 2 games. Definitely a good match. Borussia Dortmund versus Real Madrid 2012-2013 season. Robert Lewandowski absolutely went crazy this game. He went crazy this game because nobody was expecting Borussia Dortmund to do that to Real Madrid, because I think prior to that, Borussia Dortmund had just beaten Malaga as well. I remember the season very well, and again, like this Dortmund team was absolutely pure vibes. Robert Lewandowski, Mario Götze was young. Marco Reus just got back from Borussia Dortmund from Borussia Mönchengladbach. I think Shinji Kagawa had just joined Manchester United, right? But they had Mats Hummels, Subotic as well was incredible this season. Piszczek was so good, bro. Marcel Schmelzer, dude. Like this Dortmund team was really good, right? I want to put it, guys, at a good game. Once again, like, there's a few matches for me which are just absolutely insane. Just had everything, right? This game, oh my, is this what I think it is? Is this what I think it is? So this looks like Germany versus Algeria. So this is, Germany versus Algeria in the 2014 World Cup. Germany versus Algeria. I want to see what the scoreline was. Once again. So it was 2-1. It was Andre Schürrle and Mesut Özil that scored round of 16, bro. And Jabu scored for Algeria. I genuinely don't remember this game, guys. This game doesn't stick out for me as like a top-notch game, in my opinion. So I am gonna put it at no one remembers that one. No one remembers that one, mate. Right. England versus it's not England. It's Chelsea versus Paris Saint-Germain. Listen, another one that it doesn't come out to my head. It doesn't really stick out in my head. But Daily Clip says Neuer saved them that match. Insane cameo. But yeah, bro, I remember. Listen, Daily Clips, bro. Like, I remember Manuel Neuer during that tournament, like in 2014, because like Manuel Neuer, like I know him because in 2011 United were meant to sign him, but we decided to sign David De Gea instead, and I had a fascination with Man United because I remember when we played against when United played against Schalke in 2011, right? And it was really good, and I knew that this keeper was an absolute demon. But in the 2014 tournament, bro, in the 2014 World Cup tournament, that's when Man United announced himself, dude, because he was incredible. Like Man United was an absolute demon, bro, during that freaking World Cup tournament, dude. Like for me right now, I'll say he's the greatest goalkeeper I've ever seen play football, 100%, bro, 100%, right? But Chelsea versus Paris Saint-Germain. I don't remember that one. I don't really remember that one, to be fair. Do I support Manchester United? Yeah, bro, I do. Yeah, fam, I do. I've got a hella jerseys. Let me show you actually. It's a chill stream, guys. It's a chill stream. I do support United, fam. I've got a lot of jerseys. I've got two here. We've got two here. My dad got me this one. My dad got me this one. This is from that 2012. I was given this one when I was at work, but I put it in the thingy though. I don't know if you can see it or not. I put it in the dryer, and it's melted off the thing. I've got a hell of United tops, bro. Like at home as well. I've still got a few. I've got some up in here. Yeah, bro. United's my team, fam. One sec. I don't know where it is. Oh, 1 second. That's my England top. Yeah, another one. Yeah, oh, that's Poland. That's Poles one. Where is it? Somewhere here. Yeah, there it is. Here's another one as well that I've got. But yeah, fam. United fan for life, bruh. United fan, bro. Like, I started supporting United because of my dad. Like, I now live in Manchester. I get to go to United games, thankfully, bro. So, yeah, United's my team, even though they've been giving me absolute stress this season, fam. But yeah, Real Madrid versus Wolfsburg. I'm gonna put. I don't remember this one as well, man. This looks like 2013. No, it looks like 7. Is that 17, 18 or 18, 19 from Real Madrid? I actually don't remember this one. I genuinely don't remember this one. Chelsea final versus Bayern Munich Champions League final 2020, 2012, 100% there, bro. I remember the journey. Cristiano, bro. Man said Cristiano, bro. Yeah, fam. Like this, bro. That final, the journey that Chelsea had to get to that final was a madness. Cause they had to beat Napoli. They beat Barcelona, bro. Let's see this, fam. Chelsea. Let me keep touching that. Chelsea 2012 Champions League. Yeah, bro. Their run was mental, fam. And also, in the league as well, right? They were not good. In the league, Chelsea in the league that season were not. They finished in 10th place. I remember that. Where is this, bro? Yeah, fam. Di Matteo won it. For them, bro. Knockout phases. Here we go. Where's Chelsea, bro? Chelsea, yeah. They played Napoli. Jesus Christ. They played Napoli. They played Benfica. And then this Barcelona game was absolutely crazy. With Ramirez doing the chip. And then, of course, the final was against Bayern Munich. I was thinking Bayern Munich is going to sacrifice Chelsea in their back garden. But no, Chelsea did it, dude. They did it. Header from Didier Drogba. Absolutely incredible. Here we are. This game here, guys, I don't know if I should put it up at one of the 3 games or unforgettable. Real Madrid versus Barcelona 2011 Champions League semi-finals. I remember both legs. El Clasico, bro. Peak Ronaldo and Messi settings, guys. This game was incredible. I literally referenced this game when I was speaking about the Inter Barcelona game from a few days ago. I referenced this game, dude. This is one of my favorite semi-finals of all time. Like, this is honestly, guys. This semi. When I was, I have to put it. I have to put it up here, man. 1 second, guys. I have to put it up here, bro. Guys, like this game, bro. This honestly, right? Like the go that final goal from Messi. That final goal from Messi, bro. Daily Clip says Messi passed 2, 3, 4. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. How good is he, bro? Yeah. And I wish. Oh, come on, man. Oh, my days, bro. Messi goal versus Real Madrid, 2011. Let's put GIF. Let's put GIF, bro. Let's put GIF, fam. And because the thing is as well, right? Man said, nah, it's not overrated in Enrique, fam. It's not overrated, bro. Because where's the ball? Where's my ball, fam? 1 second. Is my ball here, bro? I see my ball. Here it is. Right. So, it's Busquets in it that gets it. And he, like, turns around to Messi. He's like, go ahead, mate. He leaves the ball there for him, bro. He's like, go ahead, bro. And then Messi, oh, incredible. Bro, that goal was, dude, just for that goal alone, bro. Just for that goal alone, fam. Enrique, fam. Come on, bro. As a United fan, who do you have as your goal? For me, listen, right? In 2003, I was 8 years old, fam. And David Beckham had just left Man United. And let me go full screen once again. And David Beckham had just left Man United, yeah, bro. And I was thinking to myself, what do we do now? Who do we replace David Beckham with? What's gonna happen? United have signed some guy named Cristiano Ronaldo from Portugal. I'm thinking like Ronaldo, like it's not Ronaldo, bro. Like Ronaldo's Brazil, Ronaldo's Brazil, bro, with the weird haircut. That's who I, bro. That's the Ronaldo that I knew of back in 2003. I was like, Ronaldo's the one with the weird haircut, bro. Man comes in, I think it was against Fulham, his debut, bro. Silver boots, frosted tips, like number 7, Ronaldo at the back, yeah. Step over, skills. I was like, this is my favorite. Literally, I was like, this is my favorite player of all time. I literally said as a kid, like, this is my favorite player of all time. This guy is gonna be one of the greatest players ever to play football, fam. Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro is my GOAT, bro. That's my GOAT, fam. That is my GOAT, bro. Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro is my GOAT, lad. That is my GOAT, fam. But we have to we'll have to look at this Messi goal, because this Messi goal was an absolute freaking madness, dude. Look at that. Unreal, dude. Absolutely unreal, bro. My goal is Paco Gento from Real Madrid. Enrique Gento from Real Madrid. Yeah. And speaking of Ronaldo, speaking of Cristiano Ronaldo, mate, listen. The goal itself makes up this game. Do you get what I mean? Like Messi is my goal. What is your reason on CR7? I've grown up watching him, bro. I've literally grown up watching Cristiano Ronaldo like my entire life, fam. I know it's a bias. It's a massive bias, bro. I know it's a massive bias, mate. It's a big bias, bro. But like bro, since I'm 30 years old now. I'm 30 years old. For 22 years, dude. I've been a Ronaldo fan. So that's me. Ever since he's literally his first game ever at Manchester United. That's why. But the Ronaldo bicycle kick game, it was a good game. Just because, of course, like that Ronaldo bicycle kick that made this game, right? But I wouldn't put it above all these other ones, fam. That's just me. Oh my days, bro. Barcelona 5, Real Madrid 0. The same season again where Barcelona knocked out Real Madrid in the Champions League. This was in the league phase, and I remember this game at the camp now. Crazy, because I actually did a reaction for this like I did a reaction for this game, guys, like a few months ago, and just looking back to how good Barcelona were, right, and the way that they opened up Real Madrid multiple times during this game was absolutely incredible, bro. Like Messi and Iniesta in this game were broken, fam, absolutely broken, and David Villa too. People forget like David Villa was in this mad team. Pedro, a young bro like Pedro, dude. Him just left foot, right foot, slotting. This game was mental. I want to put it at unforgettable because me and my dad, we were watching this and we were just absolutely shocked to what we're seeing, because in my lifetime, guys, I've never seen Real Madrid get battered like that by Real Madrid, just by Barcelona, just because they got so outclassed. They were outclassed, dude. Unreal. Malaga versus Borussia Dortmund, brilliant game. I remember this match. I'm gonna put this up here. Bro, because like Malaga this season were nuts. And if people were around back then as well, like people know how good Isco was, bro. Like Isco was mental. Isco was so sick, dude. Like this whole Champions League campaign made Isco win the Golden Boy trophy, like for the best youngster in football, dude. Right. Daily Clips. I mean, he can be your favorite, but do you also mean he is the best? For me, like, don't get me wrong, dude. Like Messi is incredible. Like Messi is incredible, bro. I don't like splitting the twos, but a lot of people, if people want to go, one sec. If people rising this, nice. If people want to go off of like trophies and stuff, then with that Messi winning the World Cup, I think that's I think winning the World Cup it takes him up there, ain't it? That's the only issue, bro. Because Ronaldo's got a Euros as well, because he won the Euros with Portugal in 2016, right? But I think with Messi winning the World Cup, bro, yeah, it's hard to dispute that one, isn't it? Right, yeah, Enrique said Rob Malaga. Yeah. Oh, Barcelona, yo. I was doing research on one player, actually. Personally, I don't base it on trophies. I prefer Messi or on the eye test. Yeah, like Messi, like on the eye test is good. Like the ball sticks to his feet. The in and out dribbling on his left foot. You get what I mean? Like Messi is unbelievable with passing, free kicks as well. But even same thing though, Ronaldo as well, because Ronaldo as well, like he's got a completely different game to Messi. Like the athleticism, like I've never seen such an athletic footballer as Ronaldo, dude. Like the sprinting, the jumping, shooting left foot, right foot once again, like penalties, the whole mentality thing, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. But anyway, Bayern Munich versus Barcelona 2013 semi-finals, guys. And this is one of the games where I was actually genuinely shocked, right? Because Barcelona, again, like around like the 2009, between like 2008, 2014, they were really good. They were absolutely unbelievable, right? And to beat Barcelona, you had to be very lucky, because for us, when United in 2008, when we won the Champions League, was like a post-goal, was like unbelievable screamer. That's how we scored past Barca. In 2009, of course, Barcelona won it by beating Manchester United. In 2010, it was the Inter Milan team that won the treble, right? It was a treble where Inter had gone to the Camp Nou for the second leg, and I think it was like a 1-0 win, and it was Jose Mourinho just running around celebrating in front of the Barcelona fans. In 2011, Barcelona, of course, won it again, beating Manchester United. 2012, it was Chelsea, where it was like a Ramirez chip, if you guys remember. Again in the second leg, it was that Ramirez chip, and then it was Torres going and scoring past Victor Valdez. To beat Barcelona like back then, it had to be a very special occasion. Like it had to be like a very special case, like a very special performance from like if an entire team had to play well. You know what I mean? But in 2013, right, when Bayern came through and like they had Toni Kroos, Bastian Schweinsteiger, a young Alaba, Manuel Neuer had just joined the team. There was Mario Gomez. Who else was there as well? Like I think it was Hamid Altintop that was there. Anatoly Tumashuk, Philip Lahm. Like Bayern there were really good. We're really good, bro. Like it's crazy to how good Bayern Munich was, right? And they went out there and they absolutely outclassed Barcelona in the first leg and second leg, you know. But for me, like I want to put it as a good match to how they outclassed them. Right. Daily Clip says personally don't base on trophies. Okay, and then it also says, well, anyway, happy I tuned into your stream. You've gained a new sub. Keep working hard. Keep working hard. Streaming eventually, and you know you'll blow up. Goodbye, my mate. No problem, bro. Thank you so much for tuning in, my guy. Before you leave, please like the stream. Please like the stream before you leave. I don't know if you've left or not, but please like the stream, my guy. Thank you so much for supporting your lad. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much, bro. And have a good weekend. Look after yourself. Stay safe, bro. And try to not to get into any trouble, my friend. But yeah. Anyway, let's continue. Let's continue. Let's continue. Real Madrid versus Atletico de Madrid. Oh my God, what the hell? It was a 1-1 draw. I think it's like my one mustache that went into my mouth. I think it was a 1-1 draw, but I just don't remember this one. It was this. This was a Champions League final. This was a Champions League. I just literally just seen the freaking thing right now. Yeah, it was a Champions League final, man. It was a Champions League final, and I think it was Griezmann that missed the penalty as well. I think it was the 2016 Champions League final. It was 2016, wasn't it? Yeah, it was 2016. Yeah, bro. I have to put this good game. I have to put this good game, bro. I have to put this good game, man. Barcelona 5, Real Madrid 1. This was the 15-16 season. 15-16 season. Right. 15-16 season. I'm gonna have to put this one. Because was this the one where Iniesta scored the banger as well? Was this the one where Iniesta scored the banger too? No, it wasn't. Because no, it wasn't. It wasn't. I'm gonna put it a good match. Liverpool versus Real Madrid in the Champions League final. I'm gonna put this one a good match as well. You know what I mean? Because yeah, like the game did end 4-1, right? But it's just hella mistakes from Loris Karius. That's genuinely what it was. To be fair, that's genuinely what it was. Bayern Munich versus Paris Saint-Germain. This was the final. It wasn't bad. You know, it was a boring game though, but it wasn't like the worst ever. Paris Saint-Germain 4, Barcelona 1. The Kylian Mbappe madness. Good game. A good game that was. PSG 4, Barcelona 0. Again, it's another good game, man. It's another good game. There's a lot of good games. There's a lot of good games. There's only like a few, like what a game, and like a few unforgettable ones in my opinion. Monaco versus Man City. I think this was in the either 15-16 season or 16-17. I think this was 16-17, guys. I think this was 16-17. There was like Bernardo Silva, Fabinho, Kylian Mbappe, Falcao were in this team, and there was another one as well, like the centre back. I'm forgetting the centre back's name now, and the keeper too. What was the keeper's name, man? I'm forgetting the keeper, right? But yeah, and I think it was it was the reverse fixture where Falcao did the chip, because that was at the Etihad. I'm gonna put this in a good game once again. Ooh, this one. Yo. Liverpool versus Borussia Dortmund. Liverpool versus bro, in the Europa League. This was in the Europa League. I remember this because my two friends went to watch it, and I was watching it from home because I can't bring myself to go to Anfield, fam, and watch a football game. It was my friend Matty and then 2-1 that went to watch it, and like Liverpool pulled back an unbelievable comeback. This was crazy. What a game. 100%. Barcelona versus Man United. I'm gonna put this in a good game because this was a Champions League final. 2011, I was absolutely fuming. I was not happy with this game. Just because again how good Barcelona were, bro. I literally just went to bed, just pissed off, dude. I was like, somebody needs to stop Messi, fam, but nobody can stop because he's one of the greatest players ever to touch the ball. Right. Olympique Marseille 5, Olympique Lyonnais 5. I've never seen this one. I'll be lying to you guys if I say, I've seen this game, this and that, rattling everything off. Never seen it. Aston Villa versus Liverpool. So this was a 7-2 game in the pandemic because this was the same day that Man United got battered 6-1 by Spurs at Old Trafford. I remember this. I remember this one. But it was just like the whole pure, the whole shocking. It was like the whole pure shock of it, just like with Villa beating Liverpool 7-2, right? But I put it at a good game because once again, like games like in the pandemic are very different to when there's like fans at the stadium, bro. It's completely different. But it was an absolute mauling. Man City 4, Tottenham Hotspur 3, and this was the same season that Tottenham Hotspur actually, bro, like the 18-19, bro, no, was it 8? Yeah, it was 18. Yeah, it was the 18-19 season was crazy in the Champions League. There was a lot of mad fixtures, you know. There was the Liverpool comeback versus Barcelona. There was a United one as well. The penalty when United knocked out Paris Saint-Germain. There was this Spurs one as well. Spurs versus Man City, dude. This is crazy. And there's also Ajax as well. There was also Ajax to there was also Ajax and Tottenham. Ajax Tottenham as well, guys. Just 1 second, guys. There was also Ajax Tottenham too, man. But yeah, this was a mad game. It was a crazy game because it was, I think it was like Son that went and freaking scored first, like an absolute like top. It was outside the box, but he killed it into the far side. I think Son scored 2 goals actually that game, and then I think it was Llorente as well that scored 2. And with Man City, I think Raheem Sterling scored, but it was deemed offside. So yeah, man, yeah, it was a crazy game. Just 1 second, guys. I'm just doing something in the background, fam. 1 second. But yeah, I was really happy about that because with 1 sec. There we go. Idiot, fam. I don't know who this person is, bro, but let's figure out how to block this person. But anyway, with Man City, they were so close to reaching the final, bro. Did not want that to happen. I'm gonna put this at what a game. I'm gonna put it at what a game, bro. This was an insane game. This was Samuel Titi doing a celebration. I think this might be France versus Argentina in the World Cup. It wasn't like it's still a memorable game, still an insane game, right? But yeah, bro, like I wouldn't really put it up there as like what again or unforgettable. Who is this one? So this is okay. This is from the 18-19 season. So this is Barcelona versus Liverpool. The 3-0 game, and then Liverpool went and literally beat them after that. I'm gonna put it not bad. I'm gonna put it not bad. It's not like the best game ever, like in my opinion, but still, yeah. Real Madrid versus Atletico Madrid, 2014 Champions League final. I'm gonna put it at what a game because the entirety of the game, right? The entirety of the game, because I think it was Diego Godin that scored for Atletico Madrid first, and then Atletico Madrid for like the entirety of the 9 minutes they were actually defending really well up until Sergio Ramos scored the last minute header, and then all things fell apart for Atletico Madrid during that game. Ooh, one of my favorite games. One of my favorite games, bro. El Clasico. El Clasico, I think this was 16-17 or 17-18. It was, dude, this game was absolutely crazy, dude. The last minute winner from Messi to make it 3-2. I think it was actually, we're watching this at Walkabout with my friends, but I think it was Real Madrid that was leading at first, didn't it? I think it was Real Madrid that's I think it was like James that scored, and then it was Benzema that scored, I think it was. That I think it was that, but anyway, like the end of the goal, like the final goal was Messi got the winner, and then he held up his top. He was like, "Yeah, I'm here right now, fam." But incredible, unforgettable game, unforgettable. Spain in the World Cup final. You know what, right? I'm gonna put it at not bad. 1-0 win. Iron Robin, of course, did miss a massive chance as well during this game, but I wouldn't say it's like the best of the best. Yeah, of course, like Spain won their first ever World Cup, but it wasn't like the greatest entertaining game ever. Uruguay versus Colombia. That was when James Rodriguez scored that the chest spinning goal volley. It was a good match. It wasn't like the best game ever. Once again, it was a decent game. It was a decent game, bro. Bayern Munich versus Villarreal. I don't remember that one. I don't remember this one. Real Madrid versus Juventus in the final. I think it was 3-1 or 4-1 from what I remember, because I think Mandzukic scored a really good goal, by the way. It was like a bicycle kick. This was in Cardiff in Wales, and then of course like Real Madrid took over, Ronaldo scored. I'm gonna put this at a good game as well. It was a decent game. Robert Lewandowski is like 4 goals in 8 minutes. Mental. But once again, it wasn't like an insane game where it's just like high pace throughout the entirety of the 9 minutes. You know, like first and second half. It wasn't that. I want to put it at good game once again, just because of that whole burst of like 8 minutes where Robert Lewandowski scored about 4 goals, bro. But aside from that, really not. Man City versus United, bro. Screw this game, fam. I'm gonna put it not seen. Man. I'm gonna be biased towards my team, bro. I'm gonna put it not seen, mate. I'm gonna put it not seen, 100%, dude. 100%, because like for me, I don't even want to think about that freaking game ever again, bro. Even that 7-0 thrashing that we got. Brazil versus Germany, the 7-1 in Brazil. Shocking. Yo, this was unforgettable. 7, bro, like nobody was expecting that, because Neymar got injured. I think it was against Chile or Colombia, where Zuniga actually injured Neymar, right? And David Luiz was giving it their big one. I remember when David Luiz was going absolutely crazy. Yeah, we'll beat Germany, and then Germany just rocked up with like freaking Khedira, Thomas Muller, Andre Schürrle, Toni Kroos scoring a freaking banger. This game was mental. This was a crazy game, and once again, like to have Brazil being like that, I never expected that. Man. Never ever expected that. Right, Spurs versus Bayern Munich, the 7-2 thrashing. Really, I get it. I get it. It's a massive score, but I just don't like. I don't remember it. Paris Saint-Germain versus Real Madrid. This was when Donnarumma made the mistake, by the way. I think it was Benzema that capitalized on that one, and then like Real Madrid absolutely took over. I'm going to put it at good match. Sweden versus England. There's Zlatan Ibrahimovic bicycle kick. Ibra went crazy this game. I remember speaking with my dad, and I told him about like Ibrahimovic. I was like, Sweden have got a really good striker. It's like a friendly, guys. It was like a massive game. It was just like a friendly. It must have been like a qualifier or like a friendly. It was one of those ones where it was just like a mid-season like international game, right? And when Ibrahimovic scored the free kick and then the bicycle kick after that, bro. Like, people remember this game for the bicycle kick and not the entirety of the match, in my opinion. But I'm going to put it as a good game. Spain versus Netherlands, the Robin Van Persie diving header. What a game. What a game, bro. Because this was the same time as well, right? Like, where Spain were really strong. They were the current, like, European champions. They had David Silva, Xavi Alonso, Xavi, Iniesta, freaking Fabregas was in this team, Busquets, David Villa, bro. Like, Spain were absolutely packed to the gills with quality everywhere in this team. And for Netherlands to beat them like that was crazy. Absolutely crazy. So, yeah, definitely... What a game. Barcelona versus... I think this is Arsenal. I think this might be Arsenal, guys. I think this is Arsenal. Yeah, Barcelona versus Arsenal. Yeah, and Messi chefed them up. Messi absolutely chefed them up, dude. I'm going to put this one at... What is it? Yeah, good match. Good match. Actually, no. What a game, bro. Do I? It's between what a game and good match. Because this was just the Messi show, bro. Like Messi cooked Arsenal here by himself, bro. And I remember the final goal where he put it through Almunia's legs, bro. Mental. Right. Chelsea 3. Real Madrid 2. Nobody remembers this one because it's in like quarantine. It was in the quarantine times. Euro final, good match. It was a good match. Euro final from last year. Bayer Leverkusen, Bayern Munich 8, Barcelona 2. Yo, I remember this. And it was like, well, it was the goal that freaking Alphonso Davies assisted to, where he beat everybody, man. He went through like Semedo, fucking, bro, crazy. I'm going to put it, guys, like, I know it's a massive scoreline, but I'm going to put it at like 8, because it's in the pandemic, you know, like, it's one of those games where there's no fans in the stadium, man, and it's just one of those ones where it's like a training ground kind of thing. Like games in the pandemic, there's a lot of high scoring games like in the pandemic, because again, like it's no pressure, like there's no 70,000 fans screaming and shouting, man. Like, but don't get me wrong, like being Barcelona A2 is a massive deal, bro. But again, like there's literally no fans in there, bro. Like pandemic games for me, like really don't do that much for me. The World Cup final 2018, I'm gonna put it at what a game. I'm going to put it at what a game, because it was a good game. Croatia versus France. Paul Pogba scoring a screamer. Killing Mbappe once again throughout that 2018 World Cup tournament was absolutely unbelievable. But I'm going to put that there. Yeah, this is the game that I'm speaking about. This was the game that I'm speaking about, bro. Dude, this game... Like, I think it was Iniesta. 4-0 Barcelona, by the way, at the Santiago Bernabeu. It was Iniesta that finished it off with an absolute rocket from outside the box. I know people remember that goal where he scored an absolute banger from outside the box, bro. And me and my friends, of course, we were watching this in the bar at Walkabout, and it was like a projector. When Iniesta scored, we were just jumping up and down like in front of the freaking projector, bro, because it was just an absolute mad game. Absolutely mad game, bro. Barcelona. Who's this, bro? Like, why did they use these weird logos for? Who is this? Alright, so against Bayern Munich. It was against Bayern Munich. So Barcelona versus Bayern Munich. 09. For me to miss this though in 2009. What the hell was I doing? For me to miss this game, because this was the same season where Barcelona won the treble and they beat United in 2009 in the Champions League final. Because I remember it was the same tournament where, if you guys remember, where Iniesta scored that last minute dagger versus Chelsea, but I don't remember this Bayern Munich one. I'll be capping to you guys if I actually remember this one, bro. I'll be lying, fam, because I genuinely don't, man. This is the Champions League final from last year. Real Madrid versus Borussia Dortmund. It was alright. It was a good match, but it wasn't like the best of the best. Ronaldo, I forgot what game this was again. This was when Portugal eliminated from 2022 World Cup. I'm forgetting the game. I'm forgetting the game, guys. I'm forgetting the game, man. Liverpool versus Real Madrid, 2022 final. I'm going to put that there at not bad. So it's a 1-0 win. Federico Valverde with the shot. Vinicius Jr. Valverde's shot, but it was going wide, and Vinicius Jr. Tapped it in to make Liverpool win 1-0. Ajax versus this. I think that's the greatest Champions League campaign. You know, the amount of games that were in this 18-19 campaign were crazy, dude. I just remembered that like Ajax went on a mad one as well. Like if you remember that young Ajax team, Frankie de Jong, Donny van der Beek, Dusan Tadic, Hakim Ziyech, Matthias De Ligt, Andre Onana was there. I think Mazraoui was there too, man. This champion, bro, the 18-19 Champions League campaign is actually crazy, bro, because there's a lot of bangers in a lot of classics. 100%, bro. Let me just write this down, guys. Let me just write this down, bro. Let me keep this. Let me keep this in. Let me keep this in. Let me keep this in. Let me just. UCL. Korea 7. Right. Okay. I've kept that. Yeah, man. This was mental. This was mentally, fam. Arsenal versus 8-2 versus Man United. Arsenal had a weak team then. They were in the banter era. This was like the start of the banter era for Arsenal. I put a good match. It was good. It was good being Arsenal 8-2. I was really happy about it, but aside from that, yeah. This here, corner taken quickly by Trent Alexander-Arnold. Divock Origi scores. Definitely what a game. Jesus Christ, there's still a lot more games left. There it is. Argentina versus France in the 2018 World Cup. I think this was a group stages, by the way. It wasn't even like the knockout phase. It was a group stages still. This for sure, guys. This for sure has to go in. What a game! What a game, bro! What a game! Leverkusen versus Barcelona. This is the first time ever a player, I think, scored 5 goals in one game, and that was Messi in the 11-12 season. Was it the 11-12 season? From judging by the cam, I'm pretty sure this was the 11-12 season. I'm gonna put good match, guys, because once again, like it was just like the whole level, like Leverkusen weren't as great as what they are right now. Like they weren't that good around like the early 2010s. Yeah, they still have good players in them, but like the level of Barcelona was just absolutely insane, dude. Oh my god. Barcelona 6, PSG 1. Unforgettable, bro. Unforgettable, fam. This has to go there, bro. Like this is like the ultimate remontada, fam. Because if you guys remember, I think PSG had beaten Barcelona 4-0, or was it like 4-1, and Barcelona came back from like a 4-goal deficit, fam, to win that game 6-1. And I think like Neymar scored a free kick. I think it was also Sergio Roberto as well that scored a brilliant tap-in to win that game at the end. What a game, dude. What a game. Simply unforgettable. 100%. Frankfurt versus Barcelona. I'm going to say nobody remembers. Even I don't remember this. I don't remember this, man. Right. The Champions League final of 2015 with Barcelona winning it. I think it was against Juventus. It was a good game. It wasn't like the best game ever. And this was like peak MSN as well, bro. Crazy. Liverpool versus Spurs. Not bad. Literally, like, this game was spoiled within like the first 2 minutes. If you guys remember, I think the ball hit Sissoko's arm, and then it was Liverpool that got the penalty, and I think it was Mo Salah that converted it, and then after that, Divock Origi scored. It was a 2-0 win for Liverpool, man. Like, yeah, it's not a bad game. It's not like this. It wasn't like a good game as well, in my opinion. 100% or 100% not. The World Cup final. Brazil versus Germany. I'm gonna put this, guys, for me, unforgettable, fam. This game right here, dude. Like, Ronaldo from my days, dude. Bro, like, the first goal was like a turn slot, and I think the other one was like it was another slot finish, right? But it was like almost like outside of the box, if people remember it, bro. 2002 World Cup, insane, absolutely insane, dude. And I still get like little flashes in my head of that tournament right now, mate. Rooney's bicycle kick versus Man City. It was not bad. I know there's gonna be a lot of United fans pissed at me before this, but right, let me just give you, let me just give you guys, right, where I was during this game, and the reason why I put it not bad. So, my entire family was in the living room, right? We're watching, of course, the Manchester derby, Arsenal fans, Liverpool fans. There, right, and I think it's one of my uncles as well. Like, he's my dad's best friend, but I call him my uncle in there, right? And I was like sat down like where the computer was, and I remember saying, I'm not really interested about this game because I think it was like 2-1. And I turn around and I'm literally on my computer like watching. I think it was like watching like Nike videos or stuff like that, eating, and I hear my mum scream like, "Ah, my God! Classic goal!" I looked to my right and I see the replay. I just see Rooney's leg go up and score the bicycle kick. Bro, I was like, whoa, yo, what a finish! But that goal makes the game, and for me, guys, like, for me to be for a game, right, to be incredible, like, listen, the first half and the second half has to be even. There's no game of two halves. It's just both teams going at it, bro. Like you know when two rams are like hitting each other just constantly, fam. Like a true battle. That's what I want for me. Like for a game to be unforgettable. Yes, like a goal. Though it's like a moment in time, right? But for me, I like games like that are unforgettable. Are always like peak madness. First half and second half, dude. So that's why I've put that one not bad. But the goal just take it up there. Vincent Kompany screamer versus Leicester. Nobody really remembers. Like nobody really remember. Like we don't generally remember. And it may sound like I'm really hating on like Man City on Liverpool right now because once again they are United's rivals, right? But like it was just Vincent Kompany's goal, bro. Like it was just a screamer. That was literally it. I'm pretty sure that's the only goal in that game. I'm pretty sure that was the only goal in that game, man. Oh yeah. I know exactly what this game is. Bro. I know exactly what this game is, fam. But do I put it what a game or a good match? Because this was the game where Messi took Jerome Boateng's soul. You remember when Jerome Boateng got crossed over by Messi? And Messi left him on the floor. This is the game, guys. This is the game. But I'm gonna put it a good match. I don't think it's like, I don't think it's like the greatest games of all, and like what a game kind of level. Definitely there. PSG 4, Barcelona 1. What the hell? This must be recently then. This must be recently, fam. I put it at not bad. This must be recently, fam. For me to remember this. Crazy. Argentina versus Brazil. Not seen that one. I've not seen a Copa America final, guys. And this was a Copa America final from 2022 or 2021. I didn't see that one. Spurs versus Ajax. Tottenham were absolutely getting demolished during this game, but they pulled it back. Lucas Moura hat-trick, the header, the spinning slot goal at the end. Unreal scenes. World Cup final 2018. I'll put it I put it at not bad because it's not like the greatest game ever. Once again, you get what I mean? Like it was there was some low points in this game. Like yes, like I think it was Eder or Eder that scored in the last minute. Like outside of the box to win it for Portugal. But aside from that, I really on my thing. Atalanta versus Bayer Leverkusen. This was a good game. This was a good game because nobody was giving Atlanta a chance. Bayer Leverkusen was still unbeaten, and people thought, oh, Bayer Leverkusen going to do a unbeaten treble where, of course, they don't lose any games during like the league phase, during the Europa League, and of course like during like the I think it's the DFL. Pokal as like the equivalent to the FA Cup in Germany for the Bundesliga, and Ademola Lookman. We were watching this game live, by the way, guys, or we were doing a live stream for it, but Ademola Lookman was incredible in this game, man. It was so sick, unreal, absolutely unreal. Chelsea versus Manchester City in the Champions League final, not bad, not bad. Barcelona 6, Real Madrid 2. What a game. What a game, dude. You got Thierry Henry scoring and he's running backwards. Messi going crazy. You got Xavi spinning and slotting in his teammates. Yeah. Yeah. The final game of the season of the 21-22 season. Villa versus Manchester City, and like Liverpool basically needed Man City to lose this game, and Villa were winning, and I think they were 2-0 up at half time. And then it was Man City that pulled it back with a goal from was Gundogan. I think it was 2 goals from Gundogan and Rodri with the slaughter from outside the box. Good, actually no, what a game, bro! What a game! I have to put that up there. Because by this time I was living next to literally I lived like 5 minutes from the Etihad Stadium, so I could hear everything what was going on. So I could hear all the goals going before, like on freaking TV, and I was like, what's going on right now? What is actually going on? So yeah, 100%, bro. That has to belong in the what a game. Barcelona 2, Manchester United 0. It was a good game, guys. It was a good game. I remember like the first 10 minutes, United were absolutely on top of Barcelona, but Barcelona got their bearings in the 2009 final, by the way. Barcelona got their bearings and then just literally just chefed us up, bro. Goal from Samuel Eto'o near post there versus Edwin van der Sar, and then it was a header from Lionel Messi. If people remember that iconic Messi jump header where he's like this, like a freaking fish, and his header in the ball, like in the air. That is literally the game. But anyway, yeah, Inter Milan versus Bayern Munich in the Champions League final. I think it was Diogo Milito that scored both of the goals, bro. It was a good match. It wasn't like really incredible, but like the Diogo Milito, bro, in 2010 was crazy. Right. Chelsea versus Barcelona in 2009 for the semi-finals. People remember this was when Didier Drogba was saying this is a disgrace, and it was the dagger from Andres Iniesta. I have to put this at unforgettable, guys, because this game was so intense, bro. Like Chelsea and Barcelona have a really good rivalry, bro. Like they always have like good games. I remember the one that when Ronaldinho scored that toe poke. The first and second leg, that game was insane, and then like 4 years later, these men play each other again, bro, and then this happens. Crazy, absolutely crazy, dude. And it's actually come out. I think it's actually come out that the referee that was refereeing this game said that yesterday that the referee basically said that yeah, Chelsea should have actually had a penalty against Barcelona. That's what he should have said. And if this would have happened, this would have been a rematch for the Champions League final of 2008 going on to 2009. So basically, United and Chelsea would have actually played each other, bro. So yeah, man, crazy. Watford versus Leicester. Watford versus Leicester, mate. Yo, Watford versus freaking Leicester. Championship playoff rounds, knockout phases. Everybody knows this one now. Hogg, Deeney with Anthony Knockout missing the penalty at the other end. And I don't think it should have even been a penalty for less. I think Knockout dived from what I remember. I think it was Knockout that dived, man. But I have to put this at what a game, bro. I have to put it at what a game, fam. Once again, like people don't realize, right? Like when it's like championship playoff, because the championship playoffs actually are happening right now. Is I think it was Coventry versus somebody else. I forgot who it was, right? But it was actually a championship playoff right now. Like championship games are always very intense, bro, for playoff because once like you reach like the playoff finals at Wembley and then you win that game, it's a massive payout for your club, dudes. It's a lot of money that teams do get, bro. Like people don't realize how like important the championship playoffs are, bro. And like this game here where Troy Deeney scored at the last minute to put Watford through to the championship final, crazy, absolutely crazy. Right, Liverpool 5, and this team is squared. Who is this logo, fam? Who is this logo, bro? Deportivo Alaves. This is when Liverpool play Alaves, bro. Since when did this man play Alaves, fam? Ronnie said scroll upwards. Yeah, there you go, bro. I'm scrolling upwards, mate. There you go, Ronnie, mate. I want to see the goal matches. There you go, my guy. There you go, brother. There you go, my guy. There you go, mate. I don't know if you're still around, but thank you for commenting. Thank you for commenting, my friend. I don't know if you're still around. Here are the games right now. These are my go-to matches at the moment right now. You only choose 3, like in the top tier. You only get to choose 3 games. Like my match of all time at the moment right now for me, the semi-final between Barcelona and Real Madrid is definitely one of my matches of all time, just to how intense it was. The El Clasico, Messi's goal, mate. Crazy, bro. How old are you, Ronnie? How old are you, by the way? Let's see. How old are you, bro? How old are you, fam? How old are you, fam? Because for me, this is one of my favorite semi-finals, 100%. This is one of my favorite semi-finals of all time, my guy. That's why it's there, bro. Because, mate, like, peak Ronaldo, peak Messi, that Real Madrid team, right? Like, what? Kaká, Benzema, Xavi Alonso was there. Mesut Ozil, Pepe, Sergio Ramos, dude. Casillas versus that Barcelona team. Victor Valdez, Dani Alves, Puyol, PK, Eric Abidal, the Xavi, Iniesta, Busquets, David Villa, Pedro, bro. Like, it's crazy, dude. Like, you had to be there to witness that, bro. And we were literally speaking about this earlier. Like, for the final goal that Messi scored, and you got the cheek of Busquets, right, to get the ball, spin, he puts his foot on the ball, right, and people, like football fans, universally know that, like, when a guy's like put his foot on the ball and he's saying, mate, go ahead, just lay into all of them, it's crazy, it's mad, dude. It's absolutely crazy, fam. And guys, bear in mind as well, right, for the people that are just literally joining in right now, for context, this tier list is up until January 2025. So anything past then, like, there's no games that's been included, because Inter Milan, Barcelona from literally a few days ago is not in this tier list. But yeah, man, I have to put that one up there, bro. Ronnie says, I am 17. So, shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you, my friend. Shout out to you, bro. What team do you support, by the way, as well? Please let me know what team do you support too. Please let me know what team do you support. And who's your favorite player? What team do you support, and who's your favorite player, my guy? So yeah. And and if you are here in the chat, if you are Barcelona, see, bro, Barcelona, bro. Yeah, man. Like okay, Barcelona games and Real Madrid games, especially El Clasico in the early 2010s, dude. They for me, bro, were absolutely crazy. Genuinely crazy, fam. But yeah. So these are my tier list right now, bro. Like, especially like these top games, bro. Like, literally, like, the majority of the games that I've had fun watching were like between Barcelona and Real Madrid. Like, look, just unforgettable. Barcelona 5-0 versus Real Madrid. Barcelona, you remember when Messi freaking scored the last minute goal and he held up his top at the Bernabeu, bro? That's one of them. It's another Barcelona game where they beat Real Madrid 4-0. Another Barcelona game where they beat PSG 6-1, fam. Like your team's entertained me a lot during my time in football. I support Man United. I support Man United, bro. I support Manchester United. Manchester United. That's the team that I support, my brother. But Liverpool Deportivo Alaves. Nope, not seeing that game. AC Milan versus Liverpool in the 2007 Champions League final, not 05, not in Istanbul. So this is 2007 where Kaká went on a mad one. I'm gonna put this one at a good game. Right? Just because of like how AC got the revenge. Tough time these days, yeah, bro. It's dark, bro. Yeah, bro. United terrible. United terrible, bro. Hey, at least we're in the final, though. At least we're in the final, mate. At least we're in the final, bro. Italy versus France, 2006 World Cup. I think it was Marco Materazzi that scored the header, and it was Zidane that scored the chip penalty. But I think Zidane scored the chip penalty first, and then it was Materazzi that scored the header. And then the game did go on to penalties, and of course Fabio Grosso did score the final penalty. And we'll put this at a good game, guys. Very intense game, just due to the stakes. Again, Zidane getting sent off for the freaking header on the. He literally put his chest into Materazzi, put his head into Materazzi's chest. So for me, I have to put that one there. Liverpool versus AC Milan. Oh my days. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? Have you watched all these matches? That's crazy. So I'm 30 years old, bro. I'm 30 years old. I've seen the matches. I've seen the matches, like, of course, on TV as well. On TV as well, bro. I've seen the matches on TV too. So basically, there is a tier list down at the bottom. There's a tier list down at. This is crazy, actually. This is mental. This is yo, Ronnie, bro. You've actually, yo, fam. I'm a stand up. Bro. So, out of all these games, yeah, bro. There's one. I've seen that United City one as well. I've seen the United City one too. But I've just decided to put that one there because I want to block that one out from my memory, bro. Because I don't want to experience that nightmare again, right? But yeah, there is 1, 2, fam, only 4 games. That's crazy. That is crazy. That's mental. That's crazy, dude. That is crazy, bro. Nah. I've got a sad life, bro. Guys, I'm ending the stream, bro. My life's sad, fam. How have I seen all of these? It's actually, how have I seen these games, bro? How have I seen it? Honestly, I've just literally clocked it now, bro. But I tell you what, though, right? Like, I'm ending the stream because I live a sad life. I live a sad life, bro. How is man? Honestly, see, no, bro. Like, this is mental. It's actually crazy. That is actually crazy, bro. And I remember these games as well. And by the way, I do have a good memory. I did have myself tested. I actually do have a good memory. That's why I can remember the majority of these games, right? But seeing these games, and me and Junior, by the way, we were literally speaking about this one the other day, on last week Saturday, because I was hosting the barbecue party in my house last week, and we were speaking about Istanbul, Liverpool 3, AC Milan 3, and then Liverpool won it on penalties with Jerzy Dudek going about 6 yards from his freaking line, bro, scarring it out and saving the shots, man. But yeah, I remember this. This is one of the so when we were watching this, I was 10 years old when I was watching this, because it was in 2005. I was 10 years old watching this. It was me and my cousin Junior, and it was half time, and it was AC Milan were winning 3-0 at half time, right? And I said to myself, I was like, bro, I think that we should actually root for Liverpool to win this because we're like, yeah, they're from England, they're from England. And I was on the bed because I was literally on my bed and I was watching it like laying down, looking forward because we're in like Junior's room, right? We're watching it like in the Junior's room, and Junior was sat down next to me, dude. And when Gerard scored because Gerard jumped up, scored head, he was like, "Come on, guys, come on!" And then I think was it what's his name now? He's like Eastern European. Was it Smitzer? I think it was Smitzer that scored at the outside of the box shot, and then it was Xavi Alonso that scored because it was Dida that saved the penalty, and then Xavi Alonso finished it with the roof of the net goal, bro. This game was crazy. This game was absolutely mental, and it turns out that my jiu-jitsu teacher, man like Max, shout out to Max, he actually went to this game and he was actually interviewed on ITV. So this game, guys, we have to put it up there, bro. I'm going to put it there. Match 3 of all time. Yeah, Istanbul has to go up there, bro. Istanbul has to go up there. Has to be up there, bro. Because from what I'm seeing here, I don't think there's any other game that can. Yeah, I don't think there's any other game, man. I don't think so. Yeah, 100%, bro. Istanbul's over top 3, 100%, bro. Like as a United fan, bro, I have to admit that. I have to admit that, dude. Like that like the AC Milan team, and for me to understand at a young age how good Maldini was as well, because Maldini was in his late 30s back then, guys. Like for me to understand what like a revered defender he was, and he scored as well, because it was Kaká that put Crespo through, Maldini that scored. I'm forgetting the other goal, man. Yeah, bro. Crazy. Istanbul. Yeah, Ronnie. I agree, mate. I agree, bro. 100%, lad. 100%, dude. But if you guys please like the stream. Please like the stream. I just almost forgot. Please like the stream. So support your lad. Support your lad. Please like the stream, mate. Please like the stream, guys. But let's move on. Spain versus Italy. This must be the Euro 2012 final. This must be Euro 2012 final, because Italy, and especially Mario Balotelli in this season, like in this tournament, went absolutely crazy. They beat England as well, but Spain had no striker. They played with a false 9. I think it was Fabregas that was the false 9, and that was the time where I actually found out what a false 9 was, right? But you know what? Yeah, I have to put this at what is it? Because like Jordi Alba as well. Like this was when Jordi Alba started from being a left winger to being a left back. Then Jesus Navas playing at right back, and they really ripped apart Italy, bro. They really ripped it. I'm gonna put it at what a game, bro. Like Spain from like 2008 up until like 2012. Like the grip that they had on football was crazy, man. Like this is like the Spanish national team is by far like the greatest national team I've seen, dude. Like, dude, this man had Jordi out, because Jordi, if you guys remember, I don't know if people like in the chat, I don't know if the chat remembers, right? But like Jordi Alba was at Valencia, and he started off as a left winger, and then they moved him back in this tournament to play left back. And then he played so well as left back in this tournament. Then he permanently stayed as a left back. If people remember this, I don't know if people do, but for me, I do remember it. Right, Marseille versus RB Leipzig. I think this is RB Leipzig. I've never seen this game. I'll be capping to you guys if I've said, I've seen this game. Now I've never seen it. I've never seen it whatsoever. Which one is this one now? Oh, Greece, bro. They have Greece. They have Greece on here, bro. They have Greece, fam. 2004 Euro winners. I think it was 1-0 versus Portugal. Caristea scored. Scored. Yeah, it's stored. Caristea scored, bro. Yeah, I think it was Greece, you know. 1 second. Greece, 1-0 Portugal. Yeah, because it was Caristea that scored the header. And Ronaldo was crying in the fight. Ronaldo was crying after. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Caristea with the freaking header, bro. Yeah, this was it. the Euro 2004 final in Portugal as well. They won it in Portugal, bro. And that Euro 2004 ball was really nice, by the way, too. Yeah, Caristairs, bro. Man, like Caristairs, dude. that Euro, bro, the Euro 2004 ball, I don't know if people remember it. This ball was nice, bro. I actually like this ball, you know. I used to like it a lot. It was just nice. Like the whole like pointy things and the silver ball, it was nice. I actually digged it. But I'm gonna put this one at just for Greece winning the Euros. This is actually, you know what, right? You know what, guys? It's a chill stream session today, bro. To have Greece win the Euro 2004, right? Let's go France team. This is the Euro 2004 French team, by the way. Barthez, Boumsong, Gregory Couper, bro, Daco, Marcel Desailly, William Gallas, Ludovic Giuli, Thierry Henry, Londro, Vicente Lizarazu, Claude Makelele, Marlet, Pedretti, Pires, Rotten, Willy Sagnol. Of course, there is more players, right? But this team is good, bro. Then and David Trezeguet was in this team as well. Like David Trezeguet was also one of the strikers. The England team was badass as well. Like the England team was disgusting. The England Euro 2014 was disgusting. I don't know how it's done that right, but the England Euro 2014, bro, was crazy. Gary Neville, Ashley Cole, Steven Gerrard, John Terry, Sol Campbell, Beckham, Paul Scholes, Wayne Rooney, Marco Lloyd, Frank Lampard, Wayne Bridge, Paul Robinson, Phil Neville, Ledley King, Jamie Carragher, Nicky Ball, Owen Hargreaves, Joe Cole, Kieran Dyer, Emil Heskey, Ian Walker, Darius fucking Vassell, bro. Vassell. Italy had a good team. Germany had a good team, bro. And for Greece, bro. For Greece to win the Euros in 2004, guys. For Greece to win the Euros in 2004, that's crazy. That blows my mind. That blows my mind, bro. That blows my mind, dude. Like, France, Germany, England, Portugal, dude. Freaking Spain, bro. And Greece won the final. Yeah, bro. Right, man like Valentino in the chat. Man like Valentino in the cup, bro. What's going on, lad? What is going on, bro? This guy called me when he was drunk, fam. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's still drunk right now, bro. Princeton the goal. What does me mean, bro? It just means me, fam. Like me. Like literally me. That's what it means. Me? That's what it means, lad. That's what it means, bro. This guy's hella confused, bro. I just meant me because you called me a fraud because I went to United game yesterday. That's why, bro. But nah, it just means me. Like, me? That's what it means, lad. That's what it means. But anyway, we'll continue. PSG, goddamn. Manchester City versus Olympique Marseille. This was when I think it was at Memphis Depay. Hossein Aouar was in the team as well. There was also, what's his name now? Max says Kakare, that's at Como right now. Maxwell Cornet was there too. And then they knocked out Manchester City. They managed to knock out Manchester City, bro. I'm going to put at good match. I'm going to put it at good match, guys. I was absolutely gassed about that. Liverpool 7, Man United 0. Liverpool 7, Man United 0. You know what? This game didn't exist. This game, in my mind, guys, doesn't exist, bro. I don't know what people are talking about. I've never, ever seen this game in my entire life, bro. I've never seen this game in my entire life, fam. Liverpool 7, United 0. Never seen that game in my entire life, bro. I don't know what you guys are talking about, fam. I don't know. I don't know. Oh my god, bro. I need to clip you. I need to clip you up, man. Bro, listen. Valentino, I know I'm a disgraced cheat, fam. I know I'm a disgraced cheat, bro. I know this, bro. I know I am, fam. I know I am. But when Tebres offers you a ticket for the Athletic Bilbao semi-final at Old Trafford, fam, listen, you have to go, bro. You have to go, fam. If you're offered a ticket, bro, if someone's offered me a ticket to go to United semi-final versus Athletic Bilbao, and yesterday, by the way, was absolute vibes too. Like, yesterday was lit. Yesterday, like, the atmosphere at Old Trafford was absolutely lit, bro. It was absolutely lit, dude. Like, when you're offered a ticket by your friend, bro, you have to go to the game, dude. And I, of course, went to it, fam. Bro. Man said he's a disgrace. It is a disgrace. This guy knows me a little bit too well. You know me a little bit too well, fam. Right, South Korea. I think this is South Korea versus Germany. Man. Yeah, South Korea versus Germany. This was the 2018 World Cup. I think this was the 2018 World Cup. Let me zoom in again, guys. I think it's 2018 World Cup. I remember this game. I think it was it 2-1? Was it 2-1 or 2? Was it 2-1? 2? I think what score was it? What score was it again? Yeah, 2-0. That's it. 2-0. Son scoring, bro. And I was literally shouting at my TV screen, when I was living in Birmingham, saying this is not real life. I couldn't believe this was happening, dude. Especially to Germany, man. In 2018 freaking World Cup, bro. I couldn't believe this, fam. But I have to put it a good match, you know. But it's a match. Nah, what a game. It has to be what a game, bro. Just like due to the sheer squad differences in Germany versus South Korea. Like, Germany, of course, they've got quality for days, while South Korea only literally had like Heung-min Son and like Kim Min-jae back then. I think like Lee Kang-in was like 18 years old or something like that. Lee Kang-in was still young. By the way, people don't know Lee Kang-in. He plays for PSG right now as central attacking midfielder. Real good player. He's actually a real good player. He just rarely features for them. But yeah, man, like I was screaming at my computer. I was literally screaming at my TV screen, shouting, "This is not real life. This is not real life, bro." But yeah, good times. Not bad. I know exactly what game this is. This is the Champions League final 2023. The Champions League final of 2023, bro. You said you wouldn't go no matter where you backtrack like a pussy, bro. This ain't real life, bro. Valentino, fam. This guy, bro. I feel betrayed. Listen, bro. I was offered a ticket. I was literally offered a ticket, bro. I was offered a ticket, fam. And listen, it was good. I enjoyed myself, fam. Bro. You should be happy for your guy, bro. But yeah, Champions League final, Man City versus Internazionale Milano. I tell you what, guys, listen, boring game. It was a boring game, bro. Only a 1-0 victory for Man City. Lukaku was a disgrace in this game, by the way. I was fuming, you know, with Lukaku, bro, because Lukaku had a chance to score 2 goals, but he actually did not. So yeah, but we you know, Man City is still 1-0, whatever. Good for them. Messi crying. Guys, somebody help me out with this. Is this the 2014 World Cup final? With Messi crying? Is this the 2014 World Cup final? Is this 2014 World Cup final with Messi crying? Was it somewhere else? Because this was with Argentina. Is it? Copa America. What year, lad? Is this against Chile in 2018? Chile, right? Was this Chile 2018? Where they lost to Chile on penalties? I think it was. I think it was in America. I think this was in America. Copa America versus Argentina. I think this must have been in the United States. Yeah, they won it on penalties, innit? It was one on penalties. Oh no, it wasn't that one. This is the girls. 2016. There we go. Group stage. Yeah, and then they won it on penalties, innit? Yeah, with Sanchez scoring the last penalty. Yeah, Ronnie, bro. Thank you so much, my guy. Thank you. Thank you for helping. Thank you so much for helping me out. Thank you so much for helping me out, bro. Yeah, because I remember this. I actually remember this. Right. But it's still on pens though. Yeah, I put a good game. I put a good game. It's still on pens. You get what I mean? Yeah, Messi missed his penalty. Yeah, I remember this because this definitely was in America, wasn't it? Yeah, the MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. Yeah, the MetLife Stadium was in New Jersey. It's in New Jersey, guys. It's like home of like the freaking Jets and the Giants. Yeah, yeah. Because this is where the World Cup final is being played at. By the way, this is where the World Cup final is being played at. This is where the World Cup final is being played at, by the way, for the in America in the World Cup 2026 for next year, bro. Dunkin' Donuts, freaking New Jersey, bro. I don't know, like, why would they build it there? Why would they build it there, bro? Why would they build that there, fam? Anyway, we'll move on. We'll move on, bro, because I already went on the freaking rant about freaking 26 World Cup, bro. 8 years after he wins it in the States, again in the States and stuff. Yeah, mate. Lionel Messi, bro. Juventus versus Atletico de Madrid. I'm gonna put that as a good game. You know, Ronaldo comeback. Juventus were mocking him, saying Ronaldo should go cry. This is not Real Madrid. And then Ronaldo, of course, in the reverse fixture, absolutely puts them in the mud, and he starts saying this. He starts doing that whole gesture, the whole like boom boom gesture. You know that Simeone was doing like the week before. But yeah, let us continue. Right, Bayern Munich versus Borussia Dortmund, 2013 Champions League final. Who is the greatest player of all time according to you and your favorite player? Right. I've actually had to answer this like twice now. On the stream, I've had to answer this twice now on the stream. Right. I'll put myself big again. I'll put myself big again on the thing. So I grew up, bro, like United fan, right? 8 years old, around 2003. I say this all the time about my favorite player, fam. 8 years old, 2003. Some guy from Portugal, who I never heard of, fam, is called Ronaldo. I'm thinking like, I was thinking Ronaldo with that hairstyle, you know, like R9 Ronaldo, Brazilian Ronaldo, right? We got some guy from Portugal, number 7 Ronaldo, because David Beckham had just left. First game, I think it was against Fulham, silver boots, tears the team apart, bro. I literally said to myself, this guy's gonna be the greatest player of all time. Cristiano Ronaldo, bro, that is my favorite player ever. For me, of course it's between Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo, right? And they are the two GOATs, but with Messi, like there's a side of me. Of course, I have to tell the truth, man. I have to tell the truth. There's a side of me that does say that like Messi is the greatest player of all time due to the World Cup in 2022. I think with him winning that World Cup, I think it's put him up there. I think it's genuinely put him up there, Ronnie, bro. That's what I think. But for me, Ronaldo is my favorite player ever, bro. Like I love Cristiano Ronaldo, fam. I've been watching Ronaldo since for 22 years now. It's crazy, dude. For 22 years I've been watching Cristiano Ronaldo. So yeah, that's me, lad. That is me, my guy. But we'll continue, fam. The last hurdle, the last sprints. Dortmund, Bayern. There, good match in my opinion. Ghana, Uruguay, mate. Oh my days. Ghana, Uruguay, mate. See, you can be a fave, but it's second best if we talk overall. Yeah. Ghana, Uruguay, mate. Oh my days, dude. Oh my days, bro. Like people will remember this of course, for the Suarez handball. And I was on the phone with my friend, my friend Danny. We were both on the phone when freaking Suarez handballed it. Everything is a fucking cheese, a disgrace, bro. I'm gonna have to put this up here, man. Just due to everything what's happened with it, everything, the whole drama. Yeah, it was nuts, bro. Crazy. What a game, dude. What a game, man. Just due to the whole drama, actually, I might put it just unforgettable. I might put it at unforgettable, you know. I don't know yet. Because, guys, I mean, like, the hand... bro, like, if people remember, like, Asamoah Gyan throughout that tournament in South Africa was going bananas, bro. Because I think it was Thomas Muller that finished as the top goal scorer. 2010. I think it was Thomas Muller. Yeah, it was Thomas Muller that yeah, it was Thomas Muller. That was, yeah, because I remember Thomas Muller like finishing at the top. Yeah, it was Thomas Muller. There you go. 6 appearances, 5 goals, and it was also David Villa as well. Forlan with 5, and Wesley Sneijder 5, right? But it was Asamoah Gyan, bro. Asamoah Gyan, dude. Like, I remember him just going crazy in that tournament, bro. But when he stepped up for the penalty, and you're thinking to yourself, he's gonna score. He was saying, gone through, man. It's the crossbar, fam. I was fuming. I was absolutely fuming because, like, you think like freaking Luis Suarez is going out there, going crazy, right? But freaking Asamoah Gyan, bro. Yeah, it's just, yeah, that has to go there. That has to go there, bro. Inter Milan. What? No. When was this? Yeah. Yeah, it was, weren't it? It was, weren't it? Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Yeah, but it was aggregate. Yeah, it was aggregate, weren't it? Oh my days, yeah. It was aggregate, weren't? Yeah, and it was PK. It was PK with the spin goal. Yeah, because it was it 3-2 on aggregate? Yeah, 3-2 on aggregate, bro. This was on Inter won the treble this season, right? And it was PK's goal, bro. Like, this goal back, if people bro. This is Inter. This goal was so silky. This goal, guys, was absolutely silky. Where is it? Oh, where is this bro? It's a brilliant goal, man. It's an absolutely brilliant goal, fam. Like, I remember this. Oh, I'd block it. Oh, get out of here, man. Get out of here, man. 1 second, guys. Let's just do ad block for this. Pause for this site. Daily Motion. Let me pause it. Let me go up. Let me skip ahead. Yeah, dude. Because, like, guys, when PK scored this goal, right? Because it was, I think Thiago Motta got sent off in this game because Busquets, like, dived. And he did that. And if you guys remember, when he peeked in it to get Thiago Motta sent off in it, right? And when Piqué scored this goal from, I was like, Piqué is incredible. Because Piqué was at Man United, for people that don't know. Like, Piqué was, like, the young guy when, like, it was Ferdinand and Vidic, so he had to go back to Barcelona. But yo, like, this goal that Piqué scored was sick, dude. Look at this. Oh, that's nice. That's nice, bro. That goal was insane when he scored that goal, fam. Like, absolutely spun the centre back and the defender. I'll put it at good game because Inter Milan here just came. Because Inter Milan here just came and literally just, like, defended. Because Barcelona, of course, like, this was peak Barcelona back then. Like, people, like, guys, people, like, don't get, right, how good Barcelona was back in the day. Because right now, like, people will be like, oh, you know, it's Man City, this and that. And whenever a team... You know, one second. Let me get the thing up for you, fam. So, you know, like in the Champions League, innit, right? You know when it's like, the draw in the Champions League where they're picking out the names in the pots, like back in the day, like not right now, like in this, not this league table stuff, like a group format, right? My friend wants to start watching football and advice for him. You're a literally expert what's I said? My friend wants to start watching football, and advice is for him. Um, he should pick a team to support first. I've seen a criteria where basically it's either you can pick a team that your dad supports, or you can pick your local team. I don't know where you guys are located. I don't know where you guys are located. I don't know where you guys are. I don't know if you live in England, or if you live in like America, or if you live in Spain, or if you live in India, or you live in Saudi Arabia, bro. I don't know where you live, right? But yeah, it should be a team that like. So if you want to start, should be a team that either like your dad supports, or like a family member supports, or your local team. India. Oh damn. Okay. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Shout out to you, bro. India. Right. Yeah. So. Yeah. So base. Okay. So I'm presuming like your local teams aren't as powerful. So either teams that your friends support, or if you want to be like different from your friends. So let's say your friend supports like Real Madrid, right? You support Barcelona or something like that, so there could be like an odds, or if you want, you can support the team that your friend supports, and then of course do watch football stuff as well. Watch like football highlights. I used to go on a lot of football websites. Like the UEFA website was so good back in the day. They used to do like interviews with like legendary players from Real Madrid, Barcelona, Manchester United, Bayern Munich. Dude, they used to do all that. I used to go on the Nike football website. Nike football was so good back around 2008, because they actually used to have like real good football content, like again like player profiles, all these competitions, and yeah, and just watch football games. Just generally watch football games, dude. Like this is what I did, bro. And of course, and to understand football more as well, play football. That's what I'd say too. Play football, because sometimes there's people that don't. There's people out there that like to talk a lot, that like to talk a lot of trash about football, but they can't kick a ball. And for me to actually understand the sport, I think that you need to have played in the sport as well to actually understand like the mechanics of like kicking a ball, of like appreciating somebody who like can like control the ball, or somebody who can ping a ball like 40 yards and make the ball land at somebody's feet. I think that you have to have like that appreciation, right? No problem, mate. No problem, Ronnie. No problem. No problem, lad. But anyway, let's continue. So with Barcelona, of course, in like between 2008 up until like 2014, 15, 16 time, right? Like these guys were like the bogeyman. Like people right now say, "Oh, Man City, Real Madrid." No, that Barcelona was a team that people avoided, bro. In the Champions League, like when someone's trying to rolling the ball in it, right, and doing like the draw, and they pick out the ball, and if the first team is picked out, like, oh, Barcelona, or the team, like the team's representative, they'll be looking down. They'll be like, no, don't be us, don't be us, don't be us. Picked out Inter Milan, bro. You knew that your season's over, fam. As soon as you got that Barca team, dude, like Messi, Iniesta, Busquets, Dani Alves, you knew that your season is over. You knew that your season's over, fam, back then, dude. Like with man, because for me as a United fan, fam, like in 2009 and 2011, I already knew that we had no chance. We had no chance, bro. But anyway, like let's continue, mate. Let's continue, bro. Chelsea versus Liverpool. That's when Gerrard slipped. This is probably the greatest game of all time. Joking. Just because of Gerrard slipping, fam. But I'm gonna put this one at just at not bad. To be fair, I'm gonna put it at not bad. Just to freaking them slipping, fam. Lyon versus Roma. I'm gonna put that at not seeing. Jane didn't see it. The World Cup final. With Mario Götze scoring. Again, just a 1-0 win. It was a good game. It was all right. I mean, it wasn't the worst game ever. Because of like Mario Götze, it was like Argentina had a few good chances. Higuain missing a lot. But yeah, man, I'll put it there. Paris Saint-Germain versus Manchester United, when we beat them 3-1, and there was a final goal for us to of course eliminate them. Unforgettable. I was going absolutely crazy. Manchester City versus QPR, last minute winner from Aguero. Unforgettable as well, bro. Like last minute, bro. I was heartbroken. Absolutely heartbroken. Liverpool 5, Manchester United 0. I'm gonna put this one at good match because we got ripped apart by them. This is Barcelona 4, Real Madrid 0. I'm gonna put this one up here at good match because this was when like Aubameyang was there, weren't it as well? So yeah. I remember this one. Is this what I think it is? It is as well, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, this was when like all the Real Madrid fans that had left the stadium. It's Man City Real Madrid. This was when like all the fans that had left the stadium, and yeah, like the comeback from Man City once again, crazy. Yeah, this was the final game of my three. This was the final game of my three, fam. This right here, these are my three greatest games ever, bro. And surprisingly enough, Messi's involved in two of them. Crazy, right? Argentina versus France, 2022 World Cup in Qatar. You're thinking to yourself, like, I think it was it McAllister that assisted one of the goals, and it was Alvarez that scored, and it was Di Maria and Messi involved in the other ones, right? And I was thinking, bro, it's game over here, fam. It's game over, bro. Like, what a waste, bro. Like, what a waste of time. The game's already finished within, like, the first freaking half. What a waste of time, dude. And then, I think, was it France that got a penalty? It was France that got a penalty, right? It was France that got a penalty, yeah. So, it was, yeah, France, yeah, it was 2 pens. That's it, yeah. So, it was it 2-2? It was 2-2, weren't it? It was 2-2, weren't it, bro? This game was absolutely crazy, fam. So it was, yeah. So it was a penalty for Kane. Yeah, it was 2-2. That's it. It was 2-2, and then it went to extra time, and then it was 3-3, and then of course it went on to penalties. I think Chouamini missed it. Chouamini missed his penalty. I think it was Camavinga that also missed his penalty. But this game was crazy, bro. This is for me the greatest final I've ever seen of a football game, bro. I literally like again, it was me and Junior again. Like we literally sat back and we were like, what the hell? Like there was like our family members too. I think like Junior's wife was there too, and or somebody else. I think it was like the sister-in-law was there too, and we're like what the hell was that? What the hell was that? And these people that don't watch football like really religiously like us, but we're like what a game. What an insane game, dude. I remember there's always that one time where Kylian Mbappe like did like a step over, beat one guy, beat the other guy. I think it was like Dybala that came in with the last ditch tackle to save that, fam. Crazy. Well, one of the best games I've ever seen. This is Lyon, but it's Nabil Fekir. I remember that. Atletico Madrid, Liverpool. I'm gonna put this one unforgettable, fam. I have to put this one up here. Actually, no, what a match. Why a match, bro? Why a match, fam? Because thing is, though, with this one, right, is because Liverpool were the current Champions League like holders, so they were the current champions in the Champions League, and they were so confident, bro. They were so cocky, fam. And Atletico Madrid went away to Anfield, dude, and absolutely embarrassed them. And it's one of the greatest hate watches in the entirety of football. All football fans was stood behind Atletico Madrid, bro. Like when Di Maria scored and he's pointing at everybody, that's like greatest hate watch ever. Greatest hate watch ever, fam. So funny, bro. So funny. Right. Oh yeah, this is a Copa del Rey final, wasn't it? So it was a good game. It was a good match. Messi going on that one solo goal, slotting it near post. I think it was against Unai Simon. But yeah, brilliant. This was recently. Real Madrid versus Barcelona. This has to go there as well. Yeah, this was a brilliant game. This Argentina versus the Netherlands. Argentina versus Netherlands was crazy as well. France to Germany 0. It was a good game. It wasn't like the best of the games ever, but it was a good game. PSG 1. Yeah. Brilliant game, bro. Like Luis Suarez with the unnecessary nutmeg top locker slaughter, mate. Crazy match. Crazy. Is this Benfica? Yeah, this is Benfica, Barcelona from literally a few weeks ago. This is like a few weeks ago. It's like early January, like late December, early January, where I think it was Rafinha that scored the last minute goal, and it should have been a penalty for Benfica. And then the final one, Paris Saint Germain versus Manchester City. It was a good game from this year, fam. This guys, here is the tier list, bro. Here is the tier list, fam. This is the complete tier list right now of all the greatest matches I've seen in football. Hopefully, you guys do enjoy it in all its glory because it's absolutely unbelievable, unreal, bro. Some hectic games, unforgettable moments. Baz quick kicks, bro. We have handballs, fights, red cards, yellow cards, extra times, penalties, all included in here, bro. What a tier list. What a tier list. I want to download this image, by the way. I want to download this image. Bro. I'm going to download this image, man, and put it as the thumbnail for the highlights for this because this was incredible. Absolutely incredible. But let's move on, guys, to blind ranking football players. Let's do a blind rank, three blind ranks, and then do a career thing, and then we'll finish it off. It's been a long time. Bukayo Saka, we'll put him at number 3. Bernardo Silva, this season has definitely been at number 5 in my opinion. Ilkay Gundogan, number 4. He has to be number 4, right? Bruno, oh my days, bro. Bruno has to be number 2, but I know for a fact there's gonna be somebody who's, Florian Wirtz, number 1. That's not a bad list. I was proud of Bruno and Saka, but aside from that, it's not a bad list. It's not a bad list, mate. It's not a bad list. It says play all the football games here. Let's see. There's blind ranking categories, football games. Let's see, mate. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. That's what I mean. Right, but anyway, let's move on. Antoine Griezmann. This is number 4. Eduardo Camavinga, bro. I'll put him at 5. Rodrigo, yeah, that's right. Rodrigo, 2 for Rodrigo. Morata, 3. Matthias De Ligt. United has been pretty good. United has actually been pretty good for us, to be fair. We're one of our standard players this season, to be fair. Him, Bruno, Ahmad, Mazraoui, so far this season been good for us. Right, refresh. Rodrigo, number 3. Andrew Robertson, 5. Jeremy Doku, at 4. Leo, oh my days, bro. This list is terrible. Yeah, this is a terrible list. Bro. Right. Anyway, let's move on, bro. Football career paths. Football career path. Here we go. Jesus. Ebanks? No, it can't be Ebanks Blake. Who is this? Wolverhampton Wanderers. Senior career, Wolverhampton, bro. There's even an Ebanks Blake in it. Anyway, Irwin. I'm gonna click Dennis Irwin. No. 3 years at Wolverhampton. No, 3 years at Everton. Bro. I don't even know. At least Duncan Ferguson's in this. Is this Julian Lescott? I think it might be. Oh my God, it's Julian Lescott. Okay. It's not bad. Let's try the previous one. It's not bad. Montpellier. Oh my days. This is some old guy. This is some old guy, bro. What's his name? Papin. Papin, Jean-Pierre Papin. Oh no, it's not. Naples. Bro, who is this guy? Fam, like, who is my man, fam? Who is this dude? Who is this, bro? Like, what the hell? What, I mean, what the bomber? What the bomber? Naples. Then. Kevin De Bruyne, fam. I don't, and of course, I don't know who he is. I'm just joking, guys, but still. Who is my man, bro? Mikel Silvestre? Mikel Arteta, you know. It's not even, oh, it's Mikael. Not Mikael, sorry. Bro, Saint Etienne. Who is this player? Saint Etienne. Saint Etienne. Fam, I don't even know, bro. I don't even know, fam. Auxerre. He's like some French legend, dude. Is it Fabien Bart? It can't be Fabien Barthez. It's not even there. Fabien Barthez is not even freaking there. Fabien Barthez is there, but it's not. Barca, bro, who is my man, fam? I don't know who this guy is, dude. Ludovic Julie? Bro, who is this guy? Okocha? Inter? Bro, I don't even. Zamorano. I don't know, man. Man United? Is this Laurent Blanc? It's Laurent Blanc. It's Laurent freaking Blanc, bro. Atalanta from 03-04 at Cassano. Antonio Cassano, mate. Oh, it's not. Fiorentina. Batistuta? No. 4 years at Fiorentina. Alberto Gilardino, mate. Let's go. It's a wild guess, but it's Sampdoria. It's not Le Gratelier because he was at Juve at this time. Sampdoria, 09 2011. 09 2011. Rossi, fam. Giuseppe Rossi, bro. It's not Giuseppe Rossi still. A year at Inter. It is Biabiani. It can't be Biabiani because then at AC Milan. For 3 years. Antonio Nozzarino. Who is this guy, bro? Verona. Bro, what's that guy's name now? Abate? Ignacio Abate? It can't be him. Levante on loan. Who is my man, fam? He looks like a striker. I'm so stupid, dude. It can't be. It can't be right. Nah, it can't be, dude. I was going to say Balotelli, but it's not Balotelli. How can I not get that? Gianpaolo Pezzini. How can I not get that? Brilliant header of the ball, man. How can I not get that? That's disgraceful. His time at AC Milan just blew past my mind, bro. Who's my man, fam? Waldorf Mannheim. Marco Ballack. Actually, no, I'm going to go Lothar Matthäus, actually. FC Cologne. Rudi Voller. Bayern Munich. For 2 years. Jürgen Klinsmann. Jurgen Klinsmann? UV. Jesus. 4 years at UV. Looks like a defender, though. It seems like a defender, isn't it? Like, very low goals. 57 appearances, only 2 goals. 55 appearances, only 6 goals. Like a midfielder, defender kind of guy. It's not Effenberg. It's not Stefan Effenberg. Borussia Dortmund. Is this Matthias Sammer? Is this Matthias Sammer? Jurgen Kohler. Yeah, I would have never even got that one, bro. Jurgen Kohler. Nope. Right. I think we might have to leave it there. Leo, I don't know. I think we might have to leave it there, guys. We'll leave it there, but we'll continue with the blind ranking for sure. We'll continue with the blind ranking, fam. I actually like these ones. This is good. It's good. And of course the football career path too, man. But I have to leave it there, guys. Thank you so much for the people that have tuned in today, bro. What a stream. What a stream, guys. Thank you to Daily Clips that's popped in. Thank you to man like Enrique that's popped in. Thank you to Ronnie that's popped in. Valentino coming in and cooking as well, bro. It means the world to me, guys. Like, I enjoy these late night streams. I enjoy these interactive streams where, of course, we're shooting the crap. We're doing tier lists. We're giving out elite ball knowledge, bro. We're giving out elite ball knowledge, fam. Like, come on, man. Like Ronnie was like, oh, you've seen all these games? Yeah, mate. I've seen the majority of these games, bro. I've seen the majority of the games, fam, but I'd rather not speak about the 7-0 Liverpool ones, bro. Not the 6-1 Man City and them games there, bro. I'd rather not speak about that, right? But, guys, there will be a stream tomorrow. There'll be a stream tomorrow, fam. Have I still got... I've not got it up, but... Tomorrow it's the Lisbon derby, Spoil Lisbon versus Benfica. So I'm gonna be doing that watch along. Valentino's gonna be joining me. It's gonna be absolutely lit, bro. Like Lisbon's with Sporting is my Sporting Club de Portugal is my team, just due to links with Man United and Ronaldo and Nani. Right now Ruben Amorim and Bruno Fernandes. So that's why for me I like Sporting Lisbon and screw Benfica, fam, because that is Valentino's team. So mate, I will see you tomorrow, fam. I will catch you tomorrow, bro. Talking all this trash, bro. We're beating you tomorrow 2-0, fam. You heard it here first. But, guys, I will catch you a lot later. Peace.